ordered this James Gourmet Coffee online, and even during these challenging times, it arrived pretty promptly. So credit to the staff at Hereford's James Gourmet Coffee for an efficient service, and of course to our fantastic postal service. Thank you. I watched the James Hoffman video, and he mentioned the Ross and White based James Gourmet Coffee. Not his roasters, but an independent company, so I thought I'd give it a try. For any of you who haven't watched any of James's videos, he's a former Barista World Champion, coffee expert, coffee author, and is part of Square Mile Roasting. Basically, he is Mr. Coffee himself, or in a big Lebowski way, but without the robe, the coffee dude. I went for the Fazenda Jacaranda, one roast, well, Brazilian, 250 grams whole bean. Obviously, prices vary over time, so best to check their website, jamesgourmetcoffee.com. I will say that I'm not a coffee expert, but I do like a decent cup of coffee. I use a Kalita Wave 185 when I'm at the office. It works quite well and it stops you getting complacent. There's every pour, there's a little bit of patience and commitment. My grinder is a very cheap and cheerful, ordinarily Melitta Molino. It works, but to some it wouldn't grind consistently enough, but it works for me. The roast date on this is the 16th of the 4th 20. So it says best used within 12 weeks from roast date. In all fairness, I've left this sitting there kind of, you know, maybe 10 days or so, to be honest. You know, I should have done it right away, but I was kind of caught up with doing things I didn't. So, as I said earlier in the video, it's Fazenda Jacaranda, Machada, Minas Gerais, Brazil. It'd be easy to read that and listen to me, to be honest. And, you know, and it says it's a dark chocolate, lychee roasted nuts. Was that lychee? Lychee? You know what? I perhaps should have been a little bit more prepared, and I should have perhaps learned how to pronounce lychee. Anyhow, these are beans. I bought my trusty open L knife too. It's a lock knife, so you know, be careful with these because you wouldn't even know it's a lock knife, and you can get smaller ones, and you'd be walking around with them, and it is technically a lock knife because it locks like this. They're fantastic. I use them on a lot of projects. They're pretty sharp, but I don't need it on this because it's got a fantastic pull tab to open, which is great. So, we shall pull the tab and to open it. Ready to get that nice coffee aroma going. Oh, and it's like kind of got a one-way, it's got the kind of typical one-way, I think you call it a one-way valve, which lets the, wow, oof, that's really nice. You're not going to get this in your local supermarket, you know. But then again, if you've queued up for about an hour to, you know, to social distance, you'll be happy to any smell of any kind of coffee, to be honest. Yes, so it's got a one-way valve, which apparently lets the carbon dioxide out, and because, you know, so I'm led to believe, I mean, I'm not an expert, that coffee, once roasted, produces a carbon dioxide, and therefore it has to escape like a gas and various other ideas. There's some fantastic stuff online that, you know, really explains all that, and it's all part of the idea that that's why you should soak, you know, your 30-second bloom or something with your coffee so you can let the gases out. But, you know, I try and do that, but it doesn't really kind of work that well, to be honest. It's always a little bit disappointing. But anyhow, that's me aiming, so I'm opening this and getting a fantastic, and it's kind of got like a seal lock on it, which is really cool. Although I do have a really nice tin to put my coffee in, so I don't know how I'm going to kind of square that circle really. But hey, there you go. So I should probably make it with my Kalita Wave in a little while. It smells good. Let me put a few in here. So here we go. Nice. I'm just going to put a few in the my little Melitta Molino, just to kind of give it a clear out, so to speak. Because it's had some other grinds in there, and I kind of thought it best to clear it. So I'm just going to put this on kind of a, I don't have a huge range of settings here on me. I'm going to put this on maybe like maybe a 9 or a 10, I don't know. It should be a medium grind as far as I can see. You know, it's fine. I don't want it too fine because, you know, it's a pour over, so I need it to go through reasonably good. So let's get rid of those grinds. And we'll do the next one. Weigh this out. Nothing like making coffee on a white table to get loads and loads of coffee everywhere. But at least the thing is, you can see where you've got the coffee. So that's the grind I've got really. I'd say it's medium. I mean, I'm not an expert. People often talk about grains of salt or sea salt and things, and it's like, well, I can't really see if fine, medium or not fine. It's like when people say about cooking steak, it's medium, rare, and there's all these combinations of steaks and things. It's the same when people talk about grinding coffee. It leaves me kind of baffled really, but perhaps I'm not paying as much attention as I ought to really. But there you go. So let's do a let's weigh out some coffee. So I'm going to do something like 16 to 1 really is what I do. So I normally do something like 16 grams to 256 grams of water. That kind of works for me, so I kind of 0 or tear the scale. And I put a couple of grams in extra, so 17, so any residue is left. Seal the packet. The grinds look, kind of medium ground. I mean, they look nice. Unfortunately, I can't say what they smell like. I don't have the language to describe it. Then obviously it doesn't translate well into video, but smells good. So all it goes now is to make some coffee with it, really, I suppose. Let me see if I can get a better shot of the grinds. So let's put it into my festive bowl. There you go. Put it on a little piece of white paper. That'll give it a kind of idea of a fine grind, really, I suppose. But it might give a better indication. Then next time I make some, I'll get a better idea myself. Just pour some on here, and maybe we'll get a better idea of what they look like. So I'll smooth these around a little bit. That's the grind anyhow. So it's medium, so all it comes now down is to make some coffee, really, I suppose. That would really help. And I hope this has been worth all the effort of me putting all over bits of paper and creating such a mess. Just going to warm the filter up. I'm not really keen on this. With the Kalita, I find this tends to mess the filter. I mean, I've had a couple of alternative things about rinsing out these filters. It isn't necessary because there isn't much of a paper taste. And then I see strange things, because then I see people rinse out filters and then they pour that into a cup. And surely if you're rinsing the filter out, you want to get rid of the papery taste, and I don't know. Why would you put it in a cup to warm the cup? I don't know. Surely you've got enough hot water, but who knows? So there you go. But I've rinsed that. I'll just pour that away now and make sure that water. I don't have a fancy pour gooseneck kettle. I mean, it's just a basic kettle. But you know, well, you can go too far with this, really, couldn't you? So let me just stir. Weigh this off really. Well, that's tared now, so I want 16 grams really. I think I use the spoon to make sure it doesn't go everywhere. Ooh. Yeah, only just 16 really. We'll shake it around. And that should have cooled to the right temperature now, or not? We'll just zero the scale. And I'll make sure that water's the right temperature. Yeah, that's just re-boiled and it's come down. Yeah, okay, great. I don't really have a timer to start, so I'll do it on my little stopwatch. And let's do well, my first bloom I've hit about 50 to soak it. It's bubbling up a fair bit, but okay, let's go. So seconds here, 85. Like a 2.5 minute. It's 256. Well, it's a pretty good flatbed. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. There's not a lot of light now. Yeah, it's pretty good though. Smells good. I always do a little test in my little cup, well, my little glass really, because that way you can get a better kind of taste on it because it cools quicker. I'm not sure that this is, yeah, it's nice. So this is James Gourmet Coffee. Jacaranda, Brazilian, I don't know, I'll put the name in the link somewhere. Yeah, nice. Nice coffee.